Well, hello everybody. My name is Harris Benny, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm your Chief Executive Officer. I'd like to welcome you to this pilot edition of Inside JHI. This is going to be our employee newsletter, and in many ways these things don't often succeed, and it's probably because most times these newsletters are, if you will, information that's passed from management to staff, and management very rarely will hear back from staff. I'm hoping that this is going to be different, that we will in fact hear back from you. And in fact, the thing I wanted to talk to you about in this edition would revolve around your opinion counting or your opinion mattering to JHI. For those of you who've worked with me for some time now, you know that one of the most important goals I have is to make JHI a great place to work for. Many of you have worked with me on this goal, and we're not at a point where we can say that we've achieved it. I don't think we ever will be, because this is going to be something that is a journey, and it's not a destination. We measure ourselves in many different ways, but one of the tools that we use is the Employee Engagement Survey. And I'm pleased that so many of us took that survey in June. We had a very high response rate, and that was good. The survey told us many things. There were some good things. For example, we know that many of you feel that the JHI mission ties in very well with the work that you do, and you feel that you are a part of the Hopkins mission. So that's good. We also know that many of you feel that there are people around you in JHI who care about you as an individual and as a professional, and that is good. There were many things that I think we could improve on. And the one thing that I want to talk to you about today is this whole idea of your opinion actually mattering. We didn't fare so well there. In fact, we had only 20% of the JHI staff strongly feel that their opinions counted. We had over 20% disagree with that statement that your opinion matters, that your opinion counts. So clearly, we have a lot of work to do. What I think we need to first understand, though, is what that means. This whole idea of opinions counting, opinions mattering, what does that mean? Because it is going to vary depending on who you are. Does it mean that when you submit proposals to management or to your manager, that those proposals are accepted? Does it mean that when you make a suggestion that you would expect to have acknowledgement from your manager or your supervisor? It is going to vary depending on who you are and who you interact with. So I think the first thing that we would need to understand is, what does that mean to you, this whole idea of opinions mattering, opinions counting, and how can we improve upon that? If you think about well-functioning organizations, you will see that there is a link among all of the people in that company. And this is regardless of hierarchy, regardless of roles, regardless of titles. Everyone in that organization is connected as coworkers. And when there's a problem in one part of the organization with a certain coworker or a group of coworkers, the whole organization suffers. And so, speaking to you as a coworker, I think it's very important that we have all of your opinions come to us. Let us know how we can get better in this area. Let us know how, in fact, we can make your opinions count. There are many ways that you can get this information to us. There's going to be a link, and you can get your comments to me that way. My office door is always open, either in Mount Washington or in Jayhawk, and you can approach me and talk with me that way. And we also have a staff meeting that's coming up in November. So I'd encourage you to have your questions ready. We can talk about it then. However it is we do this, the most important thing is that we need to make sure that all of our opinions count in JHI. So I look forward to hearing from you and making this a reality. Thank you.